Welcome on board, Kunal Bothra Soni Patnaik, and understand the trade setup for this Friday morning. Soni, hi, good morning. Good to have you on the show. And what a fabulous move yesterday. 400 points. Do we see a follow through, or do we hunker down like some of the Asian markets?
Good morning, everyone. Thank you for having me on the show. So I think yesterday Nifty has seen its career best close yesterday at all-time highs, and it has navigated above 25,350 levels quite comfortably. Depending on a follow-up buying today, Nifty can immediately head towards 25,500 to 25,550 odd levels for the day, and that will be crucial to watch. Maybe there could be 150 odd points profit booking from those levels. However, it remains a quite positive buy as Nifty has crossed past all its resistances, and there's a likelihood that in September series it can even head towards 26,000. So I think that level is quite important to watch. Crucial support for the series stands at 25,000, followed by 24,800. As long as those levels are not breached on closing basis, the panic, the whatever we saw last week, that panic, I think that's just way behind right now. And Nifty can head towards its higher targets. Important would be to watch Bank Nifty, which has been broadly underperforming its peers and indices right now. So I think Bank Nifty has a far better risk reward ratio favorable, and one can play for targets of 52,000 plus levels from current level. I think that's the level to watch out for in Bank Nifty. It can head towards 52,000. Any move above that resistance, you can see 53,000 mark also getting tested in September series for Bank Nifty. I think both the indices look quite strong for the day. Hold on to the longs, and any dip, any minor dip, just can add as long as the supports are placed.
All right, Kunal, let's get in a sense from you as well. After yesterday's pretty healthy run up in the markets, where to next?
I think there was a very good recovery for the index, something which was completely unanticipated, at least in terms of the pace. But the data is very encouraging because in the last 4 days there was unwinding on the Nifty futures. So just for in terms of the numbers, the last 4 days we saw unwinding of almost 14 lakh open interest for the Nifty futures. In yesterday's single session, the open interest managed to rise by almost 13 and a half odd lakhs. So which means that the entire unwinding over the last 3 to 4 days got covered up yesterday itself. Now you saw major short covering which happened in the options segment yesterday, of course on the back of the expiry for the index. That was one of the major reasons why you saw the pace of the rally intensifying in the last half an hour, last 1 hour. Now we are looking at a renewed momentum and as well as a vigor for the Bank Nifty. And I think that's going to be the highlight for the sectoral front, because over the last 2-3 months we've been seeing underperformance for Bank Nifty, but now it's trying to catch up, and if this catch up plays up pretty well, the pace of rally for Bank Nifty should intensify. And the pattern which is formed for the banking index is a classic inverted head and shoulder pattern. It's almost like a 2,000 point pattern for Bank Nifty, which means we could be looking at a series of outperformances as well as a sector rally for the banking index from here on also.
If you like this video, then like, share and subscribe to ET Now.